I just love the idea of opening up a topic that has been seen in the past as one that we shouldn't broach, and a very important one. I realised when I started looking at my own work that a lot of my work has been about grief or loss in some particular way. I thought of the idea of using a body, and that the body would represent all of our memories and experiences and knowledge on the subject.
Everyone can talk, and everyone has not even a story but multiple stories. So it's actually the simplicity of the few prompts, a poem, a song, something that people can connect to, and then just let it flow from there. I'll write poetry kind of inspired by their thoughts or the thoughts of the group to kind of bring it together and feed it back to them.
We had a plan to bring things along to prompt the conversations. The overall, we didn't need much. People really wanted to talk about this stuff and had a lot to say.
It's lovely to involve staff, and there's a lot of potential there for like a new culture to be created.
It's the first time we have had anyone in really dealing with end of life and grief and losing someone very dear to you.
It brought all the residents and the workers together, trying to get them to talk about their loved ones that they lost and all that. But then once it started, then it all opened up, and it was just things that they never spoke about years ago. And now they all spoke about them, and they're all talking about it all the time now.
A lot of the older generation would have kept an awful lot to themselves. You didn't speak about death, you didn't speak about your feelings, you didn't speak if you felt sad or angry or frustrated. So this was a great starting point. The residents have become a little bit more open about talking about grief and death, and it's triggering memories for some.
It's like part of something that they didn't know of that person, and now that group is after bringing them together so they all know each other's problems and stories and deaths, and they're all helping each other to deal with that now.
I enjoyed the workshops. I thought they were very good, and listening to other people's stories. And I related to myself that I wasn't the only one. Everyone else had it, but at the time I thought I was the only one. Give me more inner peace in myself, I think. I was feeling sorry for myself and everything. So that's gone now.
Each person gave their voice, and everybody was on the same footing.
You know, it's a heavy topic, and yet I really felt the lightness in the room. And I suppose through concrete action and art and creativity, and it isn't necessarily expecting people to be creative, but just through sharing their words and their thoughts and their ideas, then it's like a collective release that, even though it can be heavy in the moment, it's literally a practical and tangible example of how talking can help.
But a lot of work has been done in this nursing home by Caru, so I think that will probably have contributed as well to how successful the project was, that people already here are ready to talk.
It gives them the opportunity, if they want to open up, that if you didn't have something like this, it probably could have been a bit of a closed book. There would be feelings there that didn't come out. So this was their opportunity, and they grabbed it with both hands.